Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another Showdown Live. It's been a little while since I had a solo live, an OU solo live, I believe, on the channel. Maybe it hasn't been that long. I actually missed uploading yesterday, and that's something I haven't done in a long time. I had just gotten back from Delaware. I was at Shofu's for the weekend. We had to stay there a little bit longer than intended, just because of the snow and not being able to drive and things like that. So I got back yesterday, and then I had to, I met up with my girlfriend to go pick her up from her work because, obviously the snow affected a lot of people in New York as well. So I didn't want her to, have to go home on her own. But yeah, I missed uploading yesterday. However, we are back again once again. We know Wi-Fi balance today, people, today. No. I love Nappy. I actually play him this week for the UCL. So a couple things I'm going to talk about before I start recording. If you can't handle me talking, just pretend these two Growlithes this Growlithe and this Purloin are fighting each other, and you could just pretend it's a Pokemon Showdown battle, and we're just waiting for him to pick his turn, and I already picked my turn, and look, I already clicked timer. So anyway, like I was saying, this week I'm going to be doing UCL versus Nappy. I've also joined OST, the official Smogon Tour, the thing that Blunder got to the finals of last year, and I'm not sure how serious I'm going to take it. That's just personally for me. I don't take tours that I'm only playing as myself, at least on Smogon, that I'm not playing for a team as serious until I get farther in them, because OST is best of 3 format, so potentially I'll be building 3 teams every single time I play somebody. So what I usually do is just pick a team, and then if I win and I get far, I start building. That's just honestly how I do. But we'll see, though. We'll see if I want to take it seriously. If I can even get out of round 1, we'll see. But also, I am playing OU this week for the Smogon Premier League. This week I'm playing CVB's team. Well, it's not his team, but he's on the team. And unfortunately, CVB dodged me. He told me, "Oh, Joey, yeah, be in the first ORAS OU slot and we'll play." And then now I'm playing TDK. TDK was a friend of mine and also a teammate from Team E, so I don't really mind. And I know CVB tried to get the first slot, so nothing against him. But yeah, that should be fun. I haven't played like high-level OU in a while, but that'll be really fun. And also, like I said, I'm playing Nappy for the UCL Little Cup off-season. I think that game matters a bit more to me, just personally, winning that than at least OST. But that'll be really fun. And yeah, so hopefully we can get back with the uploads. I plan on streaming today after recording, a little bit later, maybe around 1 or 2 p.m. I'll stream until about 4, and then I gotta head out. So if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/PokeaimMD, that's the only link there is. And I also plan on replying to all my inbox messages that I have when I have a little bit of free time, maybe most likely tomorrow. I'll be replying to those. So those that have sent me messages, I will be replying to you. But in any case, let us look for a battle. My boy Sakata passed me this Diggersby X team. I wanted to modify it, but as you can see, it says not modified yet, so I haven't been able to. But we got our first game, and it looks like really fast Mons, and then Trick Room in the end. He's extremely weak. Hit him with a PK face. He's extremely weak to DD Zard X. And we're Earthquake Zard X? Holy crap. Calm down, Cicada. Why do we just win if I lead off with this monster? You too, man. You know for a fact he has T-Wave on this, and this is probably Mega Bro, which is actually an issue. Wow, I don't deal with that very well at all. Alright, let's try Charizard and see if he leads off a Raikou and we can DD up. He does lead off a Raikou. Raikou is just a great lead in general versus this type of team. It immediately threatens Garchomp because I'm not defensive. I have no idea what this spread is. It's like a CTC spread with like some bulk. Yo, Cicada's crazy. But I'm going to Dragon Dance up and see how that does if he goes out into... he actually substitutes. Okay. So I will be able to DD up. You're not going to do much damage to me, so I'm actually going to do his Dragon Dance up again because I'll be able to outspeed even Scarf Latios and straight up scare him. Please don't para me. I don't deserve a para right now. Please don't para me. That Thunderbolt actually did a lot of damage considering I'm a Zard X, but this +2 Dragon Claw will be able to tear through him. Please do not para me. Come on. Really? Anyway, we're going to hit him with an Earthquake just in case he wants to try and bring out Heatran. I don't want to say that's my fault for setting up early because Zard actually beats Raikou. He actually shouldn't have even stayed in to try and beat me 1v1. But it's fine though. I'll Dragon Claw one more time. As he's actually commenting up. I have Healing Wish, so I'm not too worried. At least I didn't get to reveal the... at least I didn't have to reveal the Earthquake right there, so that can help me later on. So I'm going to keep going for Dragon Claw. He's trying to sub... I don't really know why he's trying to beat me 1v1 with this, but it obviously works because the yellow color is good. What do I do versus this thing? Alright, we're going to try and go Diggersby and then go for Quick Attack and then try and break him from there. He goes right for HP Ice. That wouldn't knock me out anyway. Diggersby is rather... It's not bulky, but it's semi-bulky. And Quick Attack will be able to break his sub because of huge power and things like that. I'm not Janvad where I run Cheek Pouch or pick up Diggersby the entire live and not notice. Really sucks though how I lost that Mon for no reason. Pretty positive that my Garchomp can live 1 HP Ice just because of my investment. And I think that's my only choice. I don't see another... I mean, I could go out into... Maybe I should go with Azumarill. But I'm just going to go for Earthquake and try and knock him out. I mean, I will knock him out. And I don't live. What the hell? Okay. Let me see. Garchomp. Why do I have... I'm obviously not OU Tank Chomp. No. But what is my HP? It's like 397, right? Sorry, you hear my mouse clicking. That's like 160. Something like that. Raikou. This is essentially choice specs. HPI still knocks me out? Oh, wow, it still knocks me out. Okay, that was my bad then. Not knowing the calc. At least my AV Azumarill can live this. I'll just bop him with a knockoff. I can live it. Don't get the full parrot. Thank you. Knockoff into Aqua Jet knocks him out, so that's why I went for it. I still have the potential to win with DD Zard, but it's going to be a lot harder now. I'll hit him with an Aqua Jet. I'm not going to try and predict anything when this guy just... He decided to set up with his sub Raikou versus Zard X turn 1. I mean, I can understand going for sub maybe if I was Zard Y, but even then, when is Heatran not the best play right there? I want to predict him to go for Ice Shard, but at the same time, I don't want to risk switching out to Jirachi because I can straight up lose. So I'm going to sack my Azumarill. That way I could bring out Jirachi right now. And, let's see. Do I go for the Healing Wish right now? No, I can't win if I go for Healing Wish. I don't think I can win this. I'll just get him with an Iron Head. Yeah, like, I was going to go for U-turn because he has, like, how many resistances to Iron Head? Two pretty strong Jirachi checks. But the way this guy played in the beginning, it's not gonna work out for me. So I gotta switch out to Latios. If this is Mega Bro, which it more than likely is, and he Mega Evolves right now, goes right for Calm Mind. I can't crit this thing. What can I do? Can't trick it either. I'll just try and Healing Wish back up my Zard and just start hitting him as he goes for Slack Off right there. I think I'm just gonna click X. That beginning game was so dumb. There's nothing I could do about that though. That's not my fault, and it's not his fault, even though I guess he was fishing for it, to be honest. But Zard would have been able to do a lot of work right there. I would have Healing Wished it back up versus Weavile's Ice Shard. And I would have been able to do the DD up again thing. Maybe versus Reuniclus? I don't know. That was really... that game annoyed me. That game definitely annoyed me to see that my Zard just went down to nothing. For nothing. But we're going to look for another game. Really love this drawing, by the way, done by Jabberjock based on my... my last UCL game. But we have another person, and I'm pretty sure I lost to this guy in a live before. Heracross is an issue. I don't see a reason not to lead off with Zard, because if he leads off with his Heracross, I at least threaten that thing out. Then again, knowing that, I could just lead off with Latios and just Draco on Landorus. He leads off with Excadrill. I think he's defensive drill. Even though he breaks the mode, I really do think he's a defensive drill. I can live one attack. He's definitely a defensive drill because, one, he has no switch-ins for the Lotties, and two, he does have a Talonflame, which he has to defog for. He's actually offensive, well. But I'm able to get off the HP Fire damage, putting him in a range of Iron Head from my Jirachi right there. I'm actually just going to hard switch. Do I want to drop a Draco? I kind of want to drop a Draco, predicting him to switch. But, like, last game, the guy didn't switch to save his life. We definitely know he's Choice Scarf because he does outspeed me. Okay, I'll drop a Draco right now, expecting him to switch on to something to take on the incoming Charizard. As he goes Thunderous, we are able to knock that thing out with the Draco. You know, Draco is always a move I can rely on, man. Dropping a Draco. Every year since forever. I can save this Lottie, Healing Wish back up. So I'm actually going to go Garchomp right here. If he wants to go for U-turn, he'll take damage. If he wants to go for rocks, that's fine too. I can get up my own rocks right now. And that will pressure the extra drill. He gets a crit with Earthquake. Great. I guess I'll just go for Dragon Claw, honestly. Just weaken this thing. If he didn't get that crit, I would have SD'd up and then hit him in the next turn. But now I'm really weak to Talonflame. That's unfortunate. But Diggersby can weaken this as well. What I'm planning to do is Healing Wish back up. Maybe Azu can beat Talonflame 1v1. We'll see. This day is not a day to play Pokemon apparently, but this is a huge power boosted Life Orb. Frustration. Did I say return before? Frustration. He does not have a switch in. Extra is like a 1%, maybe 20% after rocks. I'm not sure where it's at right now. Let me see. 26, so it's about 20% after rocks. Yeah, Quick Attack will knock that thing out. He cannot switch into anything, but he does. Woo! Yeah, sack the Heracross. I was never taking on that monster. Just sack it. God. Anyway, Heracross goes down. Serperior is going to come out. Do I want to Healing Wish back up Lottie? I do not, actually. I'm going to sack my Lottie to rocks. That way he cannot get the Leaf Storm boost. And then I'll go out into my Jirachi and bop him with a U-turn. And if he wants to go for Glare, that's fine too. If he wants to switch onto Landorus, I bring back in Diggersby. This is good for me. So we're gonna go for U-turn right here, as he is gonna switch out into Landorus. Great. He takes Stealth Rock. He's gonna take the U-turn damage, and he is gonna die to this return. This is come on, frustration. My bad. I'm frustrated. I forgot. The Raikou paralyzed me. My bad. I'm tired. I'm sorry. But something's gonna die right now as he brings out the Excadrill, as that does straight up go down. Great. So no rocks will be spun today. Young one. And Serperior is going to come out. I think Jirachi's still the best play in general. I think Jirachi's definitely the best play. As he is going to go for Glare. That's okay, because now I get a slow U-turn out, which I'm completely fine with. If he goes Landorus again, it's going to be the rinse repeat type of thing. We get off that U-turn, and now I might lose, actually. Hold up. I'm trying to think about, because excuse me. Ooh. My voice, a little bit of hoarse. I think I can still beat the Talonflame as long as I keep Azu healthy. But when he goes out to Serperior right here, I have to go out into Jirachi on the Leaf Storm. I have to let him take extra damage. I have to let him take extra Life Orb damage right here. So he's actually not even Life Orb. So I don't think. Actually, what is he? Grass? Miracle Seed? Wow. That is powerful as hell. I was seeing if he had HP Fire. I didn't expect that to. Is he Spec Superior with Glare? Holy crap, dude. Calm down. Unfortunately, right, he's not Spec Superior. That has to be like Miracle Seed or something. I was making him being Life Orb, because now I'm pretty sure that Azu's Aqua Jet does not knock him out. It'll be close. I don't think it knocks him out though from there. Yeah. I have to hope he misses or something like that, as he's able to knock us clean out. And that's 2 games that we just straight up lose, man. Good game. Let's see how we do. If he didn't get the Earthquake with Landorus on Garchomp, I probably would have been more. I don't know about that one. I didn't take into account the fact that he could crit me every single turn. Nah, but he only crit me right there. So Serperior is definitely an issue to this team. I should try it in Dragon Dance up early with my Charizard, but I don't think I really had an opportunity versus the Lock Drill versus, especially with rocks up. We'll see though. Alright. This one is Charizard food. Straight up Charizard food. Though Talonflame is an issue to this team. Thankfully he doesn't have a Serperior, because that looks annoying. He's definitely going to lead off with Celebi versus this type of team, or a potential banded Jirachi. I'm going to lead off with my a potential banded Talonflame, excuse me. I'm going to lead off with my Jirachi. I can go right for U-turn. Perfect lead for me, because he is forced to switch as he goes Scizor, which I do not mind. because now I can go out to my Garchomp and just get up rocks right now. I could go for Dragon Claw as well. He looks like he could be U-turn Scizor. I'm not sure what type of team this is, to be honest. It looks like U-turn Scizor just because it pairs well with Talonflame and Weavile, because U-turn Scizor forces switches, pairs well with Manaphy, so it gets you to switch into Pokemon that you normally wouldn't. To be honest, I see him knocking off right here. I'm not gonna sack my Garchomp right now. Azu seems like a pretty fine play, to be honest, as he does go for knock and it gets a crit. Unfortunate for me. I'm gonna hit him with my own knock because he actually has Poison Jab. I'm okay with that. I mean, the crit sucked, but then Poison Jab would have knocked me out anyway. But I'm okay with him knocking me out because now he's in range of U-turn and I don't give him momentum. Celebi is definitely a stealth rocker on this team, so I can easily go for the U-turn right now. And if he brings out Scizor, I DD up with my Charizard. So yes, perfect. I'll be able to DD up with Charizard. Nice. Start hurting this guy. Alright, let's Mega Evolve and let's Dragon Dance up. Mega Evolving because I want the bulk. We +1, boys. And he actually has Defog on this thing too. Interesting. I wouldn't have expected that. I don't see a reason not to go for Flare Blitz. I mean, yes, he has a Manaphy, and yes, he has Lottie and things like that, but there's a Scizor right in front of me. So I can still get up my rocks. I took minimal damage from that, and everything now goes down to Dragon Claw. Is this Scarf Lottie? You brought this out way too, like, happy. That came out way too quickly to not be Scarf Lottie. If this is not Scarf Lottie, I'd be sad, but why would you run Scarf Latias? With a Healing Wish? Yeah, it looks like Scarf Latias. Okay. So, he brought that out like way too quickly to not be Scarf Lottie. And now I have to deal with Scarf Lottie. Great. So, the good thing is I can bring out my Latios now, and pretty sure his Celebi should come out. I would bring out Celebi right here to try and get up rocks. So I kind of want to double into Zard because then I can click Flare Blitz. But I'm going to drop a Draco anyway. Yeah, Celebi does come out. We'll see if it can take 2 Dracos from this thing. Ooh, no it cannot. No it cannot. It definitely cannot. Alright. Yeah, let's knock him out with the next Draco. I don't really mind if he switches out to anything. So we prevent rocks from... See, dropping Dracos. Only thing I can depend on these days. We prevent rocks from my opponent. And Talonflame could come out. Doesn't SD Talonflame just win wide? I kind of want to make this defensive chomp because at least that helps me out versus Talonflame. Manaphy ends up coming out, however. I think the play is just to go right into Zard and just Dragon Claw, to be honest. Calm Mind's up. Alright, so we know he's a defensive type of Manaphy. Maybe he's a Rain Dance defensive set. I'll just hit him with 2 Dragon Claws then, because that'll do more than a +1 Dragon Claw. As he goes for Rain Dance right there. Does he want to rest right now? I'm not sure. Alright, I'll Dragon Dance something, because I won't go down to 1 +1 Scald as he goes for Calm Mind. And again, we're trying to keep this guy low, that way I can knock him out with Psyshock or even Wild Charge, because I'm pretty sure that my Diggersby will be faster than him, seeing as how he's defensive. So even if he goes for rest right here, we'll still be able to get off 47%. Goes right for Scald as he is able to knock us out. And what I can do right now, I think Latios knocks him out at 37%. I'm pretty sure. I mean, Latios is strong as hell. It definitely knocks him out. Oh, you Life Orb. Manaphy. Oh, you Calm Mind. Good lord, Manaphy, calm down. Okay, so we'll go out to Diggersby right now, and we'll hit him with a Wild Charge. He should be defensive, just based on the Dragon Claw damage. Look, a regular Dragon Claw doing 33%. That's disgusting. Return will be able to knock him out, but Wild Charge looks cooler. I mean, it'll definitely be able to knock him out. This is 90 times 2, which is 180, and this is like 150 something. So I'll just go for Frustration. Why I keep calling it Return? I mean, I knew it would knock him out, but Wild Charge look cooler. But then I just thought about the recoil and how I potentially need that for Talonflame and things like that. So able to knock out the Manaphy right there. Why'd this guy have to have Scarf Latias, of all things? As Talonflame is going to come out. I do not want to give this thing a chance to set up, so I'm just going to go right for the return as he goes for Will-O-Wisp, and we do 60%. That is damage right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is damage. And we'll see if he wants to Roost. I'm going to go for the Earthquake. because obviously it hits him if he does Roost, because he does lose his flying type. We're able to knock out Talonflame. Great. And now I believe Jirachi can win me this game, and that is what I like to see, because he's forced to lock himself into Draco. Weavile is going to come out. What I can do is just go for quick attack. If he goes for Ice Shot, that's fine. Either way, he's taking Life Orb damage regardless. And this is doing a lot, to the point where even if he was like SD, he did not have enough attacks to knock me out. So perfect, perfect. And we forced him to Draco a couple times. So I'll go Jirachi. Best play by far. As I'm able to U-turn on out of there as he brings out his Lottie. And not half, but I'll go out into my Latios right now, and I don't really want to risk missing Draco. No, we don't miss Dracos around here. He actually Healing Wishes back up his Weavile, which is completely fine, considering I have Scarf Jirachi in the back just to go for Iron Head. So we're actually, it looks like we're going to be able to win the game, guys. It's been so long. I forgot what it felt like. Nah. Anyway, we'll hit him with the Iron Head, and that would definitely be a good game. So, goodbye, Weavile. We did it. We did it. Good game, dude. Alright, we're getting some good games, though. Definitely getting some good games. I still don't like that first game. I don't like how he played versus my Charizard. But obviously, I mean, that was the right plays to make. I just don't like it. I'm okay. I'm entitled to not like it. Anyway, Talonflame is a big issue to this team. To my team. I'm looking at my team. I hate seeing Talonflame. Zard just puts in a bit of work. If he didn't have Talonflame, it did. If he didn't have Hippo as well, I feel like we're just going to be breaking his team. I want to lead off with Latios, but then again, I wish the Diggersby was Jolly. Jolly Diggersby would definitely help in this game. I'll lead off with my Jirachi just in case he leads off with his Gardevoir. As unfortunately, he leads off with his Amoonguss. So now I got to put something to sleep. I'm going for U-turn though. Maybe he'll fear the Zen Headbutt, so a hard switch directly into Hippo. I doubt it though. Amoonguss users love to go for attacks. Honestly, I feel like Zard is doing like the least right here. So I'll let Zard go to sleep right now and let it take the Spore. He's definitely going to switch on to Hippo now because it gives him the ample opportunity to give up rocks, or get up rocks, excuse me, not give them up. So I'll double switch into my Garchomp right now and get up my rocks. We'll exchange them, as it's actually Gardevoir that comes out, unfortunately for me. How much does this Earthquake do? This is 363. It's definitely not knocking out because I think you need a Life Orb to knock him out. We'll go Jirachi. I have to. As he goes Lottie. So this is perfect for me, because what I can do is just get off another U-turn. I do have Azu in the back, so it's pretty safe U-turn. I guess he was fearing the Life Orb Chomp, so I'm definitely playing a good opponent. I like that. I like that. And we're gonna bring out our Garchomp. The good thing is, looking at his team, he's so weak to birds that this has to be Stone Edge Hippo. So I will be able to get up my rocks and then an SD up, which is perfect for this type of team. So able to get up our rocks right here, and he has to be that type of Hippo. So we're gonna go for SD, as he's more than likely gonna Earthquake. He has Whirlwind. All right, so my opponent's play versus opposing Talonflame is to let them Brave Bird his entire team and then Whirlwind it out. I like that. So Random Side Shock hits Gardevoir or 2-hit KO after rocks, and also if he wants to go for Slack Off, that's fine as well. He's gonna Whirlwind me out eventually. He honestly is. If he wants to repeatedly go for Slack Off, that's completely fine. I mean, I'll drop a Draco as well. Let's test the waters a little bit. And I didn't want that crit because now Gardevoir gets to come in, so I definitely didn't want that crit. I wanted to see if he would go for Slack Off again and then try and go into my Garchomp and either Earthquake or Set Up or something like that. I definitely didn't want that crit. Unfortunately, we got it. That's like a situation where we didn't want the crit, because now he gets to bring in Gardevoir for free. This monster. This behemoth. Why is Jirachi so pressured in this game? Alright, but at least he doesn't have a Jirachi switch now, but I didn't want that. Yo, Draco's the only move you can rely on, though. That's crazy. But I'm able to bring out my Jirachi right here, and I don't see a reason not to go for Iron Head. Honestly, Talonflame rocks are up. Keldeo is being weakened for my Diggersby, things like that. Amoonguss, yum. 32%, yo, that's damage. Am I gonna do this? If I was playing Jamvet, I'd do this. We doing this. We doing this out here, folks. Alright, so he was definitely scouting for like U-turn or something, but we got off damage on Keldeo, which is nice. 20%. Ooh. Azumarill is a pretty solid switch, and he's definitely going for Scald right now. I would go for Scald if I was my opponent. It is one of the best moves in the game. If not, top 5 team Scald. Even gets a crit right there. Crazy. As he actually goes for the double Scald. That's okay. I mean, I'm able to knock him off, which is nice. I put him in range of, 1, he can't knock me out with the next move, and 2, I put him in range of Diggerby's quick attack. As I can just go right for Waterfall right now. If he wants to go Among Us, that's completely fine. We're putting him in range of quick attack, which is the good, you know, the important part. And I'm going for Waterfall just in case he makes a random Talon switch. He should switch out. Pretty sure Waterfall into Aqua Jet knocks out Keldeo as well, so it's more accurate than Play Rough. He definitely shouldn't go Talonflame here. That's just a waste of a Talonflame. He should go out to Among Us. Like, Among Us is like the only play right there that he should do. I think he double Scalded, expecting me to predict the Among Us, but because I had knockoff, I didn't really care, just because I could have gotten rid of its item. But Among Us is going to come out. Cool. We'll be able to weaken that thing right now. That Waterfall actually does a lot. That 24% considering, you know, defenses and stuff. I'm not choice banded, but we're gonna hit him knock off. That way he cannot get that sweet recovery, as I'm gonna be hitting him with the Iron Heads later. And also this will help the Diggersby. As I get a crit with knock. Yeah, he crit me with Scald, I crit him with knockoff. That's actually pretty funny. He doesn't even knock me out with this. Yo, look at these puns. So I can go for Play Rough. Play Rough will be able to knock him out. It also would be able to knock out Lottie if he randomly wants to go that. But Among Us is going to go down. We're getting pretty lucky right here. I knocked that hit with a crit. And that, sorry about my landline. We still have those. I do apologize. But Keldeo is going to come out. And what I can do is just hit him with an Aqua Jet. Put him in damage range for my, I was thinking for my Jirachi's Iron Head. But either way, I'm going Latios right here. Latios is definitely the play of choice. Psy Shock should 2-hit KO Gardevoir. It will definitely 2-hit KO Gardevoir after rocks. It's super accurate. Could also drop a Draco, but I don't want to give Talonflame a chance to set up. If he wants to go onto his own Latios on the Psy Shock, that's fine. He decides to make a bit of an aggressive play right there. I do not mind. We get off damage. Damage is all I want. Damage is all I need. And that also puts him in range of quick attack, as he actually drops a Draco, so that's perfect, because that definitely puts him in range of quick attack right now. I could also go for U-turn if I wanted to with my... that should put him in range of quick attack. That does. Yeah, I'm going out to Diggersby. I trust Diggersby. We're adamant. That definitely puts him in range of quick attack right now. And everything will go down to quick attack. Talonflame can't come in. Gardevoir will be 2-hit KO. And the important part is we kept up the rocks. There is no defog. Gardevoir can come in now if it wants to. No, it obviously did. And I'm sacking my Charizard. I want to keep Diggersby for the Keldeo. Do I? Yeah, I do. Among Us is gone. Charizard's not going to be able to wake up. I haven't burnt the turn to sleep yet, as Hyper Voice does not knock me out. We'll see if he's sub Gardevoir. That'd be weird. I'm going to Mega Evolve and just go for Dragon Claw. Sub Gardevoir doesn't really exist right now. I don't think it does. I wouldn't use it anyway. But what we're going to do is just click Iron Head right now. Iron Head will knock out the Gardevoir. If Gardevoir switches out, then Talonflame takes like 13%. If Keldeo comes in, then it will go down to 2 Iron Heads. How much does percentage is Keldeo at? Yeah, it'll definitely go down to 2. I don't think it'll go down to 1. I'm not entirely sure. But Talonflame is going to come out. And we're doing damage out here, bros. 20%. Ooh. He is a Leftovers variant, however. I don't want another Iron Head. I want to see how he wants to react to this. I could have hard switched into Garchomp, but I didn't know if he would go for Will-O-Wisp, so I want to try and, you know, I wanted to try and flinching him on a Wisp. But now he's definitely going for Will-O-Wisp right now if he has it. So maybe I played that end game a little bit poorly. However, I should be able to SD up right now. And I believe the best play is just going for Dragon Claw. I do want to Earthquake predicting his Gardevoir. However, I'm not going to risk that. I really do, though. Wow. He actually sacks Keldeo, so this will go down to Dragon Claw, which means I can definitely go for Iron Head. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Gardevoir comes out, and we got to put Gardevoir in range of quick attack. I mean, he's definitely faster than me. I should just hard switch directly into Garchomp, but even then, Dragon Claw wouldn't have dealt with it. I want defensive Garchomp on this team. How do we do this? How are we doing this? How are we doing this? He's faster than me. Do I go for Iron Head? Do I trick the Talonflame is the question. Do I go for Iron Head or do I trick the Talonflame? Do I want to trick the Talonflame? Maybe he thinks he straight up wins though if I don't go for Iron Head. Alright, well, Iron Head right there as we're able to knock out the Gardevoir, and Talonflame is going to come out. We'll go Diggersby on the on that attack. On the Roost at least. Okay, that works, that works, that works. And what I will do is try and lock this Talonflame into Will-O-Wisp. That's what I'll try and do. Or I'll Healing Wish back up. Let's see what he goes for right here. Goes for the Will-O-Wisp. Unfortunate for me. We're going to try and lock him into whatever attack he goes for, though. Goes right for Brave Bird. That's fine. At least now, I mean, this didn't work out the way I wanted. However, he can't go for... I don't know if my Diggersby actually goes down to Brave Bird. Yeah, it's 75. Never mind, it definitely goes down. He said rest in peace. Yeah, that'll definitely be game. Unless you live this. Unless this thing surprisingly lives this, and then Wallet Charge is what we're going for. We'll see if he's defensive, then I think that my Diggersby can actually live this. I kind of doubt it's living. Ooh, yes, we living around here, folks. Good game, man. Not bad. Okay, so apparently, thank you, man. Apparently, I made the right series of plays because I went down to Life Orb and Recall after. I do get the win right there. Not bad. Okay, I'm happy about how I played that endgame then. I'm happy he was defensive Talonflame too. Great. Great. Okay, I'm happy about that, how I played that endgame. Good. 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 Because it worked out. Alright, let's get this last game right here. Hopefully we can go positive in this live, or at least, what would that be? What are we, 2-2 right now? Maybe we're 1-2. I don't know. Let's try and go positive right now. Anyway, I don't know how much I like Zard in this game. I wish this thing had Roost, honestly. Earthquake is really cool, but when your team has Azumarill, Garchomp, and Diggersby, I don't know how much you really need Earthquake on Charizard, so I would change this to Roost if anybody has this team. Just because Roost Zard is such a great breaker right here. Like, look at this. Look at his team. I'm gonna lead off with Azu because, oh yes, this is. I'll take this right now. Though I will be losing a Charizard, a Gyarados check, excuse me. I'll definitely take this right now. I'm gonna knock him out with the Play Rough. Oh, he goes for knockoff. Even better for me. Please land Azu. Come on, he's right in front of you. Yes, so we're able to knock him out. Basically, I'm Assault Vest, so I could take one Thunderbolt no matter what and knock him out with Play Rough. So this worked out even better for me because he decided to go for knockoff, predicting my Lottie. And what I can do is just go right out to Lottie right now, as he's going to get up his rocks most likely. I'm okay with that. We even keep my Azumarill healthy for his Gyarados, so I'll go for Defog, as he actually goes right for Dragon Tail. I'm assuming, yep, he goes right for Dragon Tail, surprisingly enough, as Jirachi is going to come out, unfortunately. And I can go right out into my Latios one more time. If he wants to go for Dragon Tail again, good play on his part. He does. However, I think I'm still okay, I think. Yeah, I'm definitely still okay versus this guy. So we'll get up our rocks. I guess we're both decided that we'll keep our rocks up this game. And what I am going to do is just go right for Earthquake. It means I got to crit, but basically it'll do a lot of damage to him. Or a good amount of damage, rather, without touching him to take the Dragon Tail damage, as he actually decides to knock himself out with the Recoil plus Rocky Helmet. So I even stay here, which is nice, because this has a decent matchup versus a lot of his team, as Gliscor is going to come out. And we'll see if this wants to be SD up. I'm going for my own SD right now, because if he goes for his own SD, I'll do damage. He actually goes for Roost, so we'll be able to hit him with a +2 Dragon Claw now. Nice, nice, nice. I like this. I like this a lot. Take that damage, boy. Take that damage, boy. Why am I getting a little bit too excited over Pokemon? I'm passionate about this game, folks. But we can go Zard now. And do we DD up? I kind of want to DD up, but I think I just want to Mega Evolve and go for Flare Blitz. Honestly, I want to get rid of Gliscor. If he goes Lottie, then we put it in range of Quick Attack. Basically, a Tough Claw's boosted Flare Blitz puts Lottie in range of Quick Attack from Diggersby, as well as U-Turn after Stealth Rock. So I do not mind if he goes Lottie right now. We still have Azumarill in the back. Azumarill can manhandle the rest of my opponent's team. Diggersby being alive means that Klefki cannot Thunder Wave me, and Gyarados also cannot sit up because of Wild Charge, whether in regular or Mega form. So I'm definitely good with just going for Flare Blitz right off the bat and knocking out his Gliscor, considering that's one thing that can also stop Jirachi, as well as just Roostall on Azumarill and take it on. So if he goes Lottie, I'm 100% going for Dragon Dance right here, because if he wants to defog, then I get the +1. He actually goes the keys. Not sure if he's going to. I'm not sure what he's going to do. Yes, he's. I mean, yes, I am sure what he's going to do. He's going to go for Thunder Wave. This is Klefki. It's going to do one thing. Maybe it might Fairy Lock me. Maybe it might go for Reflect. Reflect will be interesting right now. Though I'm pretty sure that a Tough Claw's boosted Flare Blitz will be able to knock him out. Not sure why he didn't go directly into Lottie. I guess because that invites Jirachi and Azumarill in. Though if he does weaken Azumarill, I'm more scared of Gyarados. But him sacking Klefki right now is great. He actually gets up spikes, so I'm able to knock him out with the Flare Blitz right there. As I even live the recoil, which is amazing. We are going to Dragon Dance up right here, just in case something interesting happens. Nothing interesting happened. Pokemon. Interesting. Anyway, what I can do is just go out to my Jirachi and go right for U-turn. And U-turn puts Lottie in range of... U-turn puts Lottie in range of Quick Attack from Diggersby, which is what I want right now. If he drops a Draco, that's a good play. But then I can go for a U-turn again and knock him out. He'll also be taking Life Orb plus the Life Orb plus the Stealth Arc damage if he chooses to switch out, and then it puts him in range of Azu. But I can go right for Quick Attack and knock him out. And then Diggersby prevents his Gyarados from setting up 130% on me, because we do take the Rocks damage, or he does take the Rocks damage, excuse me. And I would be able to go right for a Wild Charge right here. He has to attack me, as he actually stays in regular form and tries to DD up, and I'm going to be able to knock him out with the Wild Charge, and that is going to be a good game. He had to attack me right there and then try to set up versus Azumarill, but he wouldn't have been able to knock out Azumarill right there. So that's going to be a game, and I think we're going to leave the live at that. So we started off pretty rough, and then we started critting everything. That first game upset me, man. I don't even think I was wrong to start setting up, especially because he had Mega Slowbro and Reuniclus, two extremely bulky Pokemon. I mean, I've used Hard Body a lot in the UCL, so I know how bulky that thing is. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Feel free, of course, to leave a like, comment, subscribe, do your thing. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/PokeaimMD. I have 22,000 followers there. I'm trying to get that up to, 30,000. I mean, if I can get that up to the 100K that I have here, that'd be amazing. But go ahead and follow me on twitch.tv/PokeaimMD to know when I'm streaming. I'm very interactive with my streams. I love talking to you guys and answering your questions there live. So, yeah, I'm not trying to sell myself, but I'm definitely trying to sell myself because this is my Twitch and this is my channel. And also, yo, guys, apparently, so about a week ago, I got the thing for that my YouTube play button was ready for me to start basically filling out the form for it. So hopefully that comes within the next 2-3 weeks. I don't know, maybe it'll come earlier, who knows, maybe it'll come later. It says like 8 to 12 weeks, but Shizzy told me that it comes faster than that. But in any case, hopefully that comes and I'll be doing a little unboxing of that thing. But yeah, I hope to see you guys on the stream, twitch.tv/Pokeaim. Once again, that'll be well, the stream will actually be before this video even goes up. But go ahead and follow me on that. I would appreciate that anyway. But yeah, in any case, guys, cue the outro.